We've gotten to know each other much better than we did before. There's a trust level, there's a confidence level that has come out of that kind of collaboration. It's very hard to articulate, but it really is a force for good in the community.
Once upon a time, the nonprofit sector played in its own sandbox, using its own ideas and its own toys, feeling very much by ourselves.
Once upon a time, the public sector worked on projects individually.
From the private sector's point of view, it was much the same. We didn't know what they were doing, and we didn't have a clear plan of our own. The Community Foundation really helped to bring us all together so that now we're playing in the same sandbox.
We began with the different sectors working independently, and now we would like to share 5 stories of connections and partnerships within the sector. These are examples of the Community Foundation's leadership of bringing together individuals and organizations from the public, private, and nonprofit sectors, helping to build a new structure that will help enrich the quality of life in the human service area for citizens in our community.
What's now known as the Barrier Busters Fund began with a $6,000 grant from the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation. As we go about trying to coordinate and consolidate and enhance efficiency, individual people can get lost. And individual people won't get lost as long as there's a way for them to access emergency funds when they need it. So we proposed it to a number of sources, that we create a fund that could be used by individuals. Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation was responsive. They trusted us, and they allowed us to trust the people to define their needs. It's what you would do for a family member or best friend when people don't have family members or best friends that have the money.
Larry Cohn is a retired entrepreneur who, using his technology knowledge and smarts about the community, wanted to do something to improve the functioning of the nonprofit sector. Back in 2004, he approached the Community Foundation with an idea about a web-based application process. The Community Foundation quickly gathered its peers in the field of funders. Those included the James A. and Faith Knight Foundation, the county, the city, the United Way, and Pfizer, to work with Larry around this idea. Out of that work came a streamlining of our various grant processes and, most importantly, a common application. The result of this streamlining that went on was, number one, a partnership among the funders that has been a key building block for the entire coordinated funding process that is now underway, and wonderfully, a much simplified process for the nonprofits. Everybody wins. And now, in place of these multiple systems, we have one.
By the year 2025, the population of seniors in our community will double. Our community will be transformed by this demographic change. Several years back, the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation had the leadership and vision to mobilize funders and all the senior serving providers in the community to rethink our plan and our ideas. As a result of this leadership, we applied for and were one of a handful of communities around the country to receive a Robert Wood Johnson grant of $750,000 to explore, test, and deliver new solutions to problems facing our communities in the interest of seniors.
Did you know that 90% of a child's brain development happens in the first 5 years of his life, or that 46% of kindergartners arrive at school not quite ready to succeed? Community leaders in Washtenaw County came together in 2004 because they understood and understand the vital importance of investing in young children. They came together to found Washtenaw Success by 6. The Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation provided vital support in the areas of personnel and startup monies for this venture. They worked in partnership with the United Way, with Washtenaw Intermediate School District, and with Washtenaw County. Every child deserves the opportunity to enter school with a head start, a healthy start, and a safe start, and ready to succeed. Washtenaw Success by 6 is ensuring that our community's future is bright.
One of the key elements of the blueprint to end homelessness is the creation and the funding of 500 units of affordable, supportive housing. We've learned over time that supportive housing is really the key to taking people from emergency shelter to permanent housing. 5 or 6 years ago, Norman Herbert, on behalf of the Community Foundation, led the effort to create a new funding model. This included, it was a collaborative effort between the city, the county, United Way, the Community Foundation, and numerous individual donors. The result is, with this new model, that we've been able to make serious inroads into the challenge of creating 500 units of housing in extremely difficult, challenging financial times.
We've learned a lot in developing these partnerships. We have forged new relationships and trusting relationships, and we've laid the groundwork to embark on a new partnership, which is the coordinated funding of human services. The partners in this new venture are the City and County Office of Community Development, the United Way of Washtenaw County, and the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation. And of course, we have and will continue to seek guidance and input from the nonprofit sector as we continue in this new way of funding. The 6 human service areas impacted by coordinated funding include housing, aging, school-age youth, health, early childhood, and food security. Coordinated funding is about partnerships and connections and relationships among the funders and with the nonprofit sector. But at the heart, it's really about improving people's lives and strengthening our community. So, the story will continue. Stay tuned. Taken us 10 years to get this structure built, working in partnership with others, kind of formalizing it, working in a coordinated fashion, particularly in the health and human service area. Who knows what this is going to look like at the end of 2 years?
Yep.
Could be pretty darn amazing.
And in 20 years, we'll have this whole table to look forward to filling up.
Yep, we will. Absolutely.
I'm very hopeful.
What do we think?
All right.
Absolutely.
Once upon a time, the nonprofit sector, the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation,
was a catalyst to bringing us together.
Stop, cut.
Okay, okay. Oh, just that little part? Okay.
for good.
Are you holding the paper up? Well, actually, it is out of my reading range, I gotta tell you.
I think probably one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
No, that was good, and I have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to start again. How long did that take? Jeez Louise. All right. Yeah. No. And that's too much better.
Let's bust these silos. Right?